we have to. We have more setup here. A wooden desk stands against the wall. Someone in a hurry has knocked over a stack of papers. And there are indeed, actually, 3 doors. And there is just some random furniture here that we could use as a barricade if we needed to. And I can move 1 space in, which I will do. Not that I can really do anything else. And that's my turn. Kyle? Sorry, William York. I knew him well.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the old man.
Okay. Remember that's moving, you can move 2 spaces if you would like, so.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go into here.
Okay.
Won't lie, I totally forgot which door you said to go to.
He said the east
And
door, I
I'm gonna
believe.
search that.
I think he. I
The
think
east
the
door
library
goes
is
to
this
the
one.
library, and then the west door is the locked door.
Yeah.
That we
So
need
you're
the key for.
investigating. What is this?
The desk.
A desk sits against the wall. You attempt to unlock the combination lock on the drawers. It's a combination lock. Ooh. All right. So here's how this works. Let me bring this up on. Yep. On stream. So, you have as many turns as you have observation. Yeah, so you have 4 turns. You can do this again. Like the state is saved. So if you don't get it this time, you can continue on the next time, or someone else can continue on in your stead. But basically, each guess is a turn. I hope you're looking on the Discord stream, because this is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
So obviously there are 3. It's a 3-letter number combination, but it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. When you guess, you will get some kind of hint as to whether or not you were right, and I will explain those when you guess. So what is your first off-the-cuff guess?
1, 4, 5.
1, 4, 5. So this symbol means that one of the numbers is correct, but it is in the wrong place. So you would now have, what is this, 3 chances left right now.
About 3, 2, 4.
So one of the numbers is correct and in the right space, and another number is correct but not in the right space.
Okay.
You have 2 more guesses this
I've got
round.
2 more. Right.
Yeah.
I'll go 3, 2, 5.
One number is correct in the right space.
So-
I'm in the room. So here's what I'm going to do. Rules wise, any one of us can help. If we wanted to be immersive, maybe only I could help because only I'm in the room. But it's up to you guys. What you want to do. You want to just, anyone can help with this?
For speed's sake, I feel like we
I
should
would
all
say,
help.
yeah. I think that 2 is the correct number in the correct space. I think that 4 is the correct number in the wrong space. So I think the first 2 numbers are 4, 2.
Yeah.
But you only have 1 more
Well,
guess.
How do you know that 3 isn't the correct number in the right space?
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
true.
maybe because...
That's
that's
true. You know what?
confusing.
You know what? You're right. You're right. How do I know
So we know that 2 of the numbers in 324 are correct. And going to 325 removed 1, so that means that 4 is a correct number.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we know that it's not in the correct location, so it has to be one
And
of the
since
first
we
two
know
numbers.
that 4 is a correct number, we know that 1 and 5 are not correct numbers from the
Let's
first
try
guess.
4, 2,
That's
1.
true.
Just the last guess.
I don't think that it's going to be 1 specifically. I think Craig is right.
We
1,
we know that 1 and 5 are not correct.
1 and 5 are not correct, so it's going to be 4, 2, 3, maybe. And it's not 4, 2, 3. It's going to be 4, 2. It could also be 4, 2, 2. Like I think that is possible.
Oh, okay. We could try 4, 2, 2 then.
What do you think? What do you guys think? It could also be 3, 4 something.
Yeah. We can do it again, right?
Yeah. You just need to spend another action on it.
Hold on a minute, though. 4 is one of the correct ones. We only got 1 correct in 325, though.
Yeah.
So either 3 or 2 are totally wrong.
Well, we know that.
Are you saying that 5 is the... But 5 can't be the correct one because we had 5 down
No.
here.
5 and 1 are
I
out.
didn't realize you could
Right.
duplicate.
5 and 1 are
Yeah,
out.
it makes sense, doesn't it? It's a
3
combination.
or 2
Is
are
the
out.
correct one.
Yeah,
Well,
1 is correct
yeah.
and the other is totally wrong.
Hmm.
And 4 isn't in the correct position.
Yeah.
It would be in the correct position if you put it in the first number. Because look, I did 1 in the middle
What
and
if-
1 at the end.
What if 4
Yeah.
is in the... What if 4 is the one in the correct position as of that time? No, it can't be. Never mind. No, never mind.
No, because we did the one
Yeah.
without it.
So I think 4 has to be one of the first two numbers for sure.
I think 4 has to be the first number.
Okay.
And then one of the other numbers is 3 or 2. And
Uh-huh.
then the last number can't be 5 or 1.
So it's 4.
So it's either
It would be
432
2.
or 422 or 433.
No, it would be 2. Think about it.
We don't want 3 and 2 in the guess because one of them's wrong. So putting both of them in.
Let me double
makes-
check and make sure that
means that-
duplicates are possible. Because there's
Wait.
there's instructions for this.
It couldn't be 3.
Yeah, duplicates are possible. So
Oh. It couldn't be 3 though, if you think about it.
Why?
I don't know, it made sense in my brain for a minute, but
Two-
I've forgotten that.
2 and 3 have been the same. So I don't think we can tell the difference between them
And we
right
didn't
now.
have an investigation one in the last guess. The magnifying glass. So it's probably 4, 2, and then something else.
yeah, what this means
I
is
think
that it's either 3 or 2 is the right number in the right place, but we have no way of knowing right now whether it's 3 or 2.
I guess. But I'm gonna go with my gut.
I think 433 or 422 or 434 or 424.
Well, we only have one guess left at the moment, so
either way, I think 4 goes at the start, no
Okay.
matter what.
Yeah.
So we do that. So what do you want to guess,
But-
Kyle?
But not 2 and 3. It should be either
2-2 or 3-3 or 2-4, 2-3-4.
it should
Some
be
combination.
2 and 4 or 3.
Well, you know 4 doesn't go in the last spot.
That's true.
Actually, we know it doesn't go in the middle spot either, so we know that there's not a duplicate 4.
Yeah.
That's true.
So there must be a duplicate 3 or 2. So 433 or 422.
I
would
mean,
guess.
so here's the thing: we can guess, and even if we get it wrong, it's okay. We can just continue.
I know, we're
another
just
person.
we're
So
just
gonna
going
go
through the
with it.
logic to make sure we
yeah,
get the best.
but I'm just saying we can
guess.
just get closer to the answer by just going ahead and guessing. We'll get another clue to
Well,
it.
I'm gonna say 2-2,
422.
and you guys, yeah, whoever else wants to go with 2-2.
That was it. We got it. It was 422.
Nice.
Hot damn. You figure out the combination and the drawers pop open with an audible click. Inside, you find a grotesque statuette of an octopoid dragon and something else that might be of use. You gain candles and a grotesque stone. Candles.
So we
There
found
go, and
Wizards of the Coast miniature. So what?
Stone. And you also get a clue, which you got, and then this is done. What did you say, Craig?
So we found a Wizards of the Coast miniature. Scary.
All right, that's
Or your
Kyle's
wallet.
turn. I believe that is all of our turns this round.
Yeah, I think that that's the player round done.
A senseless chatter rises, filling not just the air, but Michael McGlen Kane's mind.
What did I do?
You
Why
get
am I
to
being
roll.
picked on?
I don't know. You get to roll. What is this? Will +1. So it's will +1. So you get to roll 5, I think.
This is the senseless chatter of the secretary asking if Mr.
Nothing
Kane
happens to you.
or Mr. Kane wants anything else.
Our turn again. Who wants to go?
All right, if the next round Mythos round targets me again, I think the game's cheating.
It's RNG. It's the god of RNG. RNGesus. Who wants to go?
RNG these nuts.
I think
Mr.
our
Kane should
current
go.
goal. I think our current goal right now is to get into this door. If not, investigate other things still. But like, right now we probably want to go here if we can. That's what me and Kyle could do that though. So I don't know if you guys want to do something else.
The only thing left in the kitchen is that one spot.
There's another door. Is there a door over here?
Oh, actually,
In the
yeah. You know what?
dining
This door. Can I open this? This door actually should be open. There we go.
Is there another door in the dining room though? Here.
Is there? You know, it didn't tell me to cover it up, but it also has nothing over there, so I'm going to assume that that's just not supposed to be a door.
All right.
Let me just put a wall here. It didn't tell me to put a wall here, but I think it's just the game being forgetful.
All right, would you say two whole spaces?
Yes.
Would that put me in the hall close to this other door?
Two
would just
spaces
get
would be
you here.
1, 2, or 1, 2.
All right, I'll just move here then.
You can investigate
have-
that painting.
We
Yeah,
did
you could.
investigate it.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
but
you
we
know what,
didn't
Less Joke? You
succeed
get
at it.
you get focused. Here, I'm gonna give you focused because you defeated a monster. Well, a monster was defeated, so you get focused. Just double checking here. All right.
It wasn't the monster that gave me focus, it was the shot of whiskey.
You can, if you would like to, go through this door. This door can be open because we have already seen.
But I can't move in there into
stuff.
the hall though.
You could move again, but that would be your whole turn.
I moved twice, didn't I?
Yeah, you get 2 movement on 1 move. 1 move action gives you 2 spaces to move, Lost Joke.
Okay, so I'll
But
go
if you
here.
move again, that is your entire turn. You can't actually investigate anything here.
Well, that was the point.
Alright.
I wanted to get to somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to move anywhere else? You do still technically have one more, but if you'd like to stay there, that's fine.
If I can move one more, I guess I'll go to this other door.
Okay.
Because it's not locked.
It's true. As far as you know.
Actually, no.
No?
No. I want to investigate these papers later.
Okay. Kyle, might I suggest you use your turn to open this door? And
Okay.
you usually get a free movement in there, assuming you want to go in there. But so would you like to do that?
Sure.
A wood plaque marked library is fastened to the center of the door. You open it up. The door creaks on its hinges as you push open to reveal the library. Well, who would have thought, after hearing like 3 times, that this is indeed the library? Who could have foreseen that the library is here? And yeah, that's not a door. It's a wall.
I'll be right back a moment.
A pile of research materials seems to be here in the corner. They have been recently used, and they sit on a small wooden desk. A robed figure is pushing a bookshelf back into place. It's literally just a guy right here. The robed figure draws out a strange idol and begins chanting, "Before your very eyes!" A terrifying creature appears out of thin air. The cult member speaks some words to it in a strange language, but the creature turns on him, tearing him to pieces before your eyes. And there is indeed a monster here. It is this cute little guy, who is... no, he's actually in this space right here. It is a Hound of Tindalos. Roll your will.
Well,
Or suffer 2 damage.
we've already failed this game. Merc.
Why?
Because as a streamer, you can't kill a dog on stream.
Would you like to change one of these into a success to avoid taking another horror?
Your viewers will abandon you.
Yeah.
Then you take no horror. You may move 1 space in there if you would like to do so. And you do
I'm
still
going
have
to
another
use-
action.
I'm gonna use my action to barricade this door.
Okay.
Or try to.
I have to remember what
We need to
barricading
get
does.
in there.
We do need to get in there.
Well,
it is true.
We can do that when we're all here.
All right. Barricading. Block a door to prevent monsters or investigators from moving through. Oh, it just says read the damn manual. Hold on. It's on page. Actually, I think I need the regular rules reference. Hold on. Barricade. As an action, an investigator in a space containing a barricade may move the barricade against the door to barricade the door. Investigators cannot move through blocked doors or blocked secret passages. As an action, an investigator can attempt to move a barricade on the other side of the door or a secret passage. Okay. So basically that's your move. You are barricading this door and that's your action. Nothing else that needs to be done.
Okay. That's me done then.
It's me or you, Craig. What do you want to do?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here and investigate this.
Okay. Someone has locked this cabinet by wrapping a chain around the handles. The chain is sturdy, but the cabinet doors are made of thin wood. You think you could break one of the doors off. Roll your strength. You could roll additional dice if you have the crowbar, but you do not, so.
All right.
Would you like to increase that at all? If you have any tokens?
I'm going to reroll
Okay.
one die.
Nope.
And I'm going to change the investigate to a success with my cigarette case.
So you
That's
have
2 successes.
2 success. The flimsy wood cracks as you pull the cabinet door off its hinges. You gain the Elder Ward. There you go. I feel like Craig is turning into our tank somehow. You still have a movement left if you would like to move 1 space back.
Yeah.
Because you can break up your movement like that. It is permitted. Alright. It's my turn, I guess. I'm going to...
Bottle.
I'm going to tell Michael McGlenn that he should take a look at those papers to see if they have anything useful.
Just shouting around the corner.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Take a look at one of those papers, Michael. We have a monster in the other room, and it could be useful.
How can you see these papers? See?
I'm kind of like over here. I'm kind of looking around the corner. You know, I can see him.
How many
I'm
papers?
not that
am
old.
holding up?
I can still see. What is that, like 12? What is that? You have all your hands up. I don't understand.
All my hands. I only have 2. What do I see with these papers?
All right, the papers. A stack of papers has been strewn about the floor. Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in a strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power.
The most mysterious language, English.
Would you like to recite the words, or would you like to not recite the words?
This sounds suspicious. I'll return the papers.
Okay. You gather the papers and place them neatly on the table. Beneath the clutter, you discover an address book. A number of the names have been marked with a star. Gain 1 clue. And then that's it for this token. So you get a clue token. I am
That probably would
also...
have summoned a monster on you.
Yeah.
I have
While I'm
enough-
here...
I have enough issues as it is with the house just attacking me.
I am not going to move spaces. I am going to read the book that I got. The journal. The Journal of Lilith Vanderbilt. The pages are torn and frayed from use. You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy association. He's been working on some secret project in the attic, and even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What he doesn't know is that I have found the wiring he installed in his bedroom in the back of the house. I can use it to unlock the door to the attic when he is gone. I gain a clue. I have 3 clues now.
You ever see that one particular episode of South Park?
I mean, there are hundreds of episodes of South Park. You're going to have to be
The
a
one-
little bit more specific.
The one where they're parroting the Hardy Boys?
No, I have not seen that.
The whole joke is that the Hardy Boys would come in and just kind of like talk about how they have raging clues.
No, I've never seen that. I've never seen South Park. That's not true. I've seen it. I think that's our turn. Do we have anybody else still needing to go? I don't think we do.
No, I think we're all done. All right, House, bring it on. What are you gonna throw at me this time?
For a timeless, dreamlike eon, Carson Sinclair, oh no, wanders through a perfect world where nothing, not even the donuts, taste right. Carson Sinclair suffers to face-down horror, and I have no way to get rid of that, so I just take it.
That doesn't sound like a particularly perfect world.
I think Carson is just suffering old age.
Oh no, I didn't think that we would have to use this figure. All right. No, nobody look. So the figures that the mod that I got these figures with, I think took them from a related game, and that's where all these these figurines come from, like Michael and the William and everything. Here's the problem: a robed figure appears from a secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone here!" You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. Get rid of him! And someone else, would you please go up here? Okay, I don't care who it is. And type in witch and press enter. And grab a witch and turn it around. And then place it here in the office. Turn it around so we don't see the front of it. Just click on the witch.
It's dragging the window.
There you go. As you can see, I didn't think that we would actually end up using that one. That's just what it's from the game. Please spin it around so it's not facing us, and then put it down here.
All right, but when I tell you, don't look at me. You have to not look at me this time.
You have to spin it around. Spin it around. I want to see its back. I think it turns around anyway, so.
Yeah, I think she does actually turn around.
That's fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna
Can I draw on her?
No.
You're gonna have to be at a very specific angle not to see anything.
That's fine. I'll be at a very specific angle.
She's turning around to herself anyway.
Yeah,
she's
she turns
like wiggling around.
Where am I putting her?
Right here. Right
She
here in
doesn't.
this room.
She doesn't remain facing in one direction, Meg.
Don't look.
You know what?
Right,
you know what? Put her away. Put her away. Put her away. We're gonna go with someone else. We're gonna use old Agatha over here to be a stand-in for the witch. She is this Agatha is now the witch. She's there. The numbers don't matter. The app keeps track of everything anyway. All right. The Hound though is going to be moving. The Hound of Tindalos moves toward the nearest investigator and attacks. So it can't. It's going to attack the barricade. Hold on. What do I have to do for the barricade for the monster? I think it can just destroy the barricade as part of its thing, but it delays it. But it's when a monster attempts to move through a blocked door, it could destroy the barricade by resolving the following steps. It's the brawn. Roll the dice. It needs 2 or more successes to destroy the barricade. So, its brawn is 3. Will someone please roll 3? It does not destroy the barricade. So it, in fact, cannot move. So it's just kind of stuck in there.
I have a feeling we kind of want to go in there, though.
We do, yeah. The witch is going to move.
The witch.
The witch moves up to 2 spaces. It's going to try to move, but it's just going to get over here. And it can't move to be within range. And then it moves another 2 spaces to be within range of the nearest investigator, which is going to be Me. It's gonna move over here, but that's like its whole movement.
Well, this was within range of you.
That's
If range
true.
is 3 spaces.
It did say within range. You know what? It's too late. I've done it already. Can't go back. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. We're just gonna resolve it against the Hound. I think the Hound has the highest one anyway. So
I have to do the witch, though.
1, 2, 3. No, you don't. You're not within range of the witch. 1, 2, 3. Only me and Kyle are within range of the witch. 2.
Oh, yeah, because she moved again.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. Lost Joke, you have to also be part of this. Craig is not part of this. Beginning with its skin, the Hound fades gradually from view, leaving an afterimage of gleaming, sharp teeth. We have to roll observation. Let's do this one at a time. Kyle, you first.
I feel like we should be immune to this one. It's kind of behind a closed door.
It is. Because it is, I'm.
Supernatural.
You know what? Yeah, well, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna start making up rules right now, even though I've already been doing it. You're fine. You pass. You soon see it fade to black, fade back into view, some distance away. All right. I need to roll my observation. I'm fine. Lost Joke. Roll your observation. You're also fine. We're all fine here. Thanks. How are you?
Fine.
That's it. Who would like to go? Keep in mind we have this guy trapped behind a barricade. We have the Vich here in my space, who is going to attack someone. Who would like to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
That way I can get within range of people with my abilities.
Okay. Alright. It's your move.
I'm going to stop here.
Okay.
Forgot, which room did the witch come from?
Yeah.
Down here, but I don't think that really matters.
I mean, kinda does. She had to come from somewhere.
I would say don't think like that. The witch could have just teleported in from that place. Where we really want to go is into this room with the Hound, but unfortunately the witch is kind of in the way. Alright. I guess I will go, even though there's not much that I can do. I'm going to, I guess, attack the witch with my bare hands.
Your bare old man hands.
Attack unarmed. You study your opponent's movements. Oh, this is actually good for me. I have to roll observation. Well, I am going to use one of my clues to turn that into a success. So I did succeed. If you pass, you see weakness in the left knee and attack. The monster suffers 2 damage.
So you see a woman walk into the room with you, and you immediately just look at her bum knee and kick it.
She's a witch. Ah, she's dressed so provocatively. I can't have this going on. I'm trying to think rules wise if I can use my special action, or if that will require an evade. I don't think something like that requires an evade. I am going to give my extra action to... Lost Joke, are you going to come over here and help with the witch?
Probably, but I don't know if I'd be able to move and attack.
You will,
Michael!
if
Michael!
he gives you
Come over
an
here!
action.
Come over here and help with the witch! There, I got you an extra action.
So now you have 3 actions. You can move twice and attack.
But
For
right
now,
you can only move there.
just move here, and then when it's your turn, then you can move further. That's my action. That's my turn. I'm done. So it's either Kyle or Lost Joke. I would probably suggest Lost Joke.
Okay.
Kick that old woman's ass, Mr. Kane.
Oh my God! Get rid of this lush here.
It's harlot.
This harlot.
Hussy. Tramp. Trumpet.
Strumpet. I'm going to attack the strumpet.
All right. You're going to attack with your crowbar, I assume.
No, with my hands.
A blood fury consumes you when you swing madly at your enemy. You don't like her as much as Carson doesn't. You roll strength.
I really don't like her.
What has this woman done to earn such anger? She just walked into the room.
You deal 3 damage and take out the witch. The witch, ding dong, the witch is dead.
The butler kicked her in the side of her knee, and she just kind of bent over, and this guy walked around the corner and
domed her.
smashed her skull with a crowbar. It's just some random woman.
Lost Hook, you technically can still move 1 space if you would like. It might be good to move back up to join Kyle, because you guys might have to do a little bit of a joint effort on that hound.
Ugh! I stubbed my toe.
Get up, Michael. All right, Kyle, it is your turn.
Okay.
It takes an action, but you can just move the barricade if you would like, but, you know, that kind of limits you a little bit.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to read a Bible verse.
Okay, oh, also, you get a clue. And, Lost Joke, you still have focus, so you can't get focused again, so you just still have focus. Remember that you have focus, Lost
Double
Joke.
focus.
Just remember that you have that.
I'm going to read a Bible verse and discard one of your horrors.
One of my horrors, okay.
Yeah. Like Revelation 4 or something.
You hear, so a scantily clad woman walks in threateningly. The butler punches her in the face. Michael McGlenn, I kicked her knee. Michael McGlenn runs down the hall and bashes her with the crowbar. And then the gravedigger reads her last rites.
To calm the butler.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. Do you still technically have 1 more movement if you would like to use a movement to do anything else, to move back or whatever?
No, I want to stay where I am.
Okay. In that case, we're done. Let's nobody ever talk about this outside of this room. Cryptic shapes loom in the shadows. This Mythos event affects each investigator in a space containing darkness. There is no effect. None of us are there. Wait. Never mind. Min is there. Hold on. I can't go back. I hate that this thing doesn't let us go back. You know what?
Doesn't the lantern light my space anyway? 2 away.
It's adjacent, so it would light this space.
Oh.
But you know what? You're close enough. I can't go back. I wish this app would let me go back, but I can't go back as far as I know. Unless, let's see. No, I can't. There's no, like, undo. I clicked it too soon. I'm sorry. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. The Hound, though, will attempt to break the thing again. So it will roll 3. If someone would like to roll 3 for the Hound. And it needs to get at least 2 successes in order to break the thing. It does not. It still does not break the barricade. The Hound is just freaking out back there because it can't do shit. But we do also have to resolve horror against the Hound. So, and that currently is 1, 2, 3. That currently is just us 3. Not Min. The monster's translucent tongue drifts through the air like a curious snake. We have to roll will. And we want at least 2. So, Lost Joke, you first. Oof. You suffer 1 face down horror. Oh my god. Okay, well, grab 1 face down horror. And now you have to resolve all of your horror face up. So, yeah, grab them and start resolving them. 1 at a time. Frayed nerves. You breathe deeply, but it fails to restore your calm. You feel as if the slightest thing will push you over the edge. Keep face up. Roll 1 fewer die when resolving a will test from now on. Minor shock is just put it face down again. Alright, Kyle. Roll will. Unless you have something else to adjust. I don't think that you do.
Do I discard that Bible now?
No, you keep it. It's just an action that you can do. Well, you also failed.
Okay.
Min, did you want to help Kyle with that at all?
I'm saving it for the butler because
Okay.
he has the most horror.
That's true. So, Kyle, you get 1 face down horror, and then you also have to resolve all of your face down horror face up. So that just goes face down
That's the one
again.
you just took.
It's yeah. Just leave it there. Leave it there for now, and start resolving these. All right. So it's just yeah. It's all face down again. That happens sometimes. There we go. All right, and then me. Will, which is only 3. Ugh. Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna bother. All right, well, I also save. Do 1 face down horror. Should I re-roll a die, Craig?
Will that help?
Yeah, I can. It might. If I get at least another investigation token, it would help.
All right, go for it.
Son of a bitch. All right, well, I also suffer 1 face on horror. And then I have to do all of my horror. Oops. Minor shock. Flip 1 damage face up. I don't have any damage, so just another one of these. Become lost in time and space, aware of the void, traumatized by your experiences. You wish nothing more than to escape the here and now. Well, at least this one I can get rid of, but I do get lost in time and space, which is
I think Carson's going
Ah,
senile.
Remove your figure from the board. You are unaffected by other game effects and cannot perform other actions. Action. Okay, so I'm just kind of... Carson Sinclair is so distraught that he just kind of disappears. For now. He's just kind of gone.
He disassociated so hard, he's just not even there.
Yeah, so there we go. What else is happening? Anything else? No, that's it. That's it for that. So, who wants to go? Ah, help me! Ah.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll investigate this painting.
Mysterious painting of a landscape under the night sky. Roll lore. Something in the stars catches your interest.
I can't do anything.
Okay, well you got one. That's not nothing, but you identify several of the specks of light in the sky as planets. They are all occupying the same section of the sky, as if coming into alignment, not unlike the planets in the sky tonight. Beneath the painting, a plaque reads, "In memory of Lilith Vanderbilt." You get 2 clues.
Alright.
And then you can also
Then-
do something else.
I will move. That's my turn.
I'm gonna take my turn. Ah, ah,
And will yourself back into our dimension?
I attempt to find my way. Oh, where am I? Oh. People of this era claim to have small devices that can guide me. Oh god, I need to roll my like. Oh no, I have okay influence. Jesus Christ. I attempt to use the device myself and fail. I'm still lost in time. You know what, let me there we go. I am still lost in time and space. Well, I'm going to try again because that was just one action and I have 2 actions, so
You couldn't figure out Google Maps.
I find myself in a strange submerged city and I try not to panic.
It's dark and the wolves are after me.
It's dark and the mermaids are after me. Hey! If I pass, I recognize some symbols on the non-Euclidean buildings and escape. I can place my figure in any explored space. And also discard this. The butler, who having previously disappeared, suddenly finds himself osmosing through the wall. Yeah! Right here. That's my turn. Lost Joker Kyle.
I would kind of like to wait for it to break down the barricade, but I have a feeling it's not going to, and it's just going to eat up time.
Yeah, I would keep in mind that other things might happen if we delay too much, so we probably don't want to delay that much.
If you move the barricade, then all you can do is move, and you can't even attack, though.
That's true.
Maybe you should go open that door in the middle of the hall.
Maybe.
He could open the door and then come back because that would be his movement. He could go there, open the door, and then come back if he would like to do that.
Knock, knock.
All right, you're opening this door. You suspect it leads to a bedroom. Who could have known? It does lead to a bedroom. It leads to this room.
I think the attic wiring is supposed to be in this room.
I thought the attic was in this locked room.
It's the locked room.
Near the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book. In the far corner, a large chest sits next to the master bed. If you want, you can move in there, but you also still have one movement remaining if you would like to move back over with the butler or whatever you would like to do.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Because it's gonna have to come out sooner or later.
Yeah, it is. All right, Kyle, your turn.
Can I not take a turn?
You can forfeit all of your turns if you want, or all of your actions if you want. But is there not something you would like to do? You can also.
I feel like we're waiting for the monster at this point.
Yeah, you could, for instance, you could go to Min's spot and trade with her and get the knife if Min wanted to give you the knife, or nobody has damage, so I can't really do anything. You could, I don't know, you could trade any of these things using an action, but it has to be with someone in your space. You have to move if you do. I don't know. What do you want to do? Nothing?
Well, just looking. I guess I'll move and then give Min this card.
Candles?
Yeah, I'll give her the candles, which I've been carrying with my lantern.
Okay. Alright. Is that all of our turns again?
Light sources.
Yeah. It's very light here. It's very bright. It's very bright over here.
That's good because I have a spell too.
Yeah.
Alright, then next monster turn.
Come on, monster, I believe in you.
Your mind is weakening with fatigue. This mythos event affects an investigator with the most spells. Craig the only one who has spells?
Yeah.
Well, it's just the one spell too. Alright, this will affect Min. Remembering the strange chants and syllables is difficult, but your instinctive fear of the foreign magic is worse. Tests lore. And you want at least 2. Well, you got it. Education is the best cure for terror, and you hold fast to your knowledge. That's it. I guess nothing bad happens. Oh no! God damn it, game. Stop. Stop with the witches. A witch appears over here. A robed figure appears from a side door and begins searching around. Upon seeing the signs of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone here!" You hear multiple response from another part of the estate. Get rid of them! Didn't we already do this one?
Eugene can handle the witch.
The robed figure sneaks into the dining room and comes face to face with Eugene. The butler yells in fright and flees to the entryway. Oh! A nearly nude woman! Ah! Alright, the Hound is once again going to try to bust down the barricade. Someone please roll 3 for the Hound. It still does not do it.
This is really weak Hound.
Stupid Hound.
The Hound cannot move. The witch moves up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. So, I mean, it's just going to move over here. 1, 2... I'm going to say...
Range of all of us.
I'm going to say that's not in range. We're all, like, around a corner. Maybe us. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to say she's in range of us. It attacks the investigator with the lowest strength, so it's going to attack me, I think. Yeah. Alright. The monster attacks. The witch gestures, and an intricate series of symbols appear glowing in the air. As they grow larger and larger, you realize they have formed a maze of shimmering blue fire around you. Oh my god. Okay, I need to test lore. Which is 4. Great. I am gonna spend 1 to make this a success. And I'm gonna take 2 damage, but if I suffer 2 or more damage, I become restrained. If you suffer 2 more damage, the flames bind you to the spot. So I get 1, 2, and I get restrained.